guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we actually have a very simple, very short makeup tutorial on how to come up with this no makeup look. It looks very natural. That's the word. It looks very natural, but it's still something there for us. It feels a little bit of satisfaction, so I actually just even out my skin tone a little bit and put on lipstick so I don't look like I'm dying. And yeah guys, if you would like to know how I come up with this very simple look, this is very easy for beginners, so just keep on watching. So the first step is primer. I already put this on. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine. I'll link all of my products down below. I don't want this video to be too long. And then I'm going to grab my all-nighter, all-time favorite, on my sponge. Actually, this is AOA Studio Beauty Sponge, and I'm just gonna spritz it a little bit like that. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade medium. This actually goes very well with my skin tone, so I just place this basically everywhere to even out my skin tone and to make my complexion look better. Because this is actually a concealer, you don't need much. For me personally, on a no makeup day, I just want my skin to look even, so I don't put on too much of this. And then you take that blender that you have spritzed with some setting spray and just go in and buff everything out. So that basically just creates an even skin tone, but not really cover up everything that it looks like I'm putting on makeup. So you can still see my imperfections here, but it's just to even out your skin tone. I said that 3 times. Next, I actually am going to grab a powder. This is my Pride and True Catrice Cosmetics Nude Illusion Transparent Matte Powder. It looks white in here, but it actually turns out very translucent, and I love it because it makes it somehow, whatever it is in here, it makes my skin looks very flawless but without making it look cakey. So I always use this on a damp beauty blender, the same one, and just apply this everywhere, and it just makes my skin look smoother. I don't know if it's just me, but I really notice that every time I use this powder, so I never go for other ones. Next, we are going to warm up the face a little bit, so we take out some of the shadows and the highlights, so it's kind of matte and empty. I'm going to go into my Catrice Cosmetics Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder. This is for medium skin. It actually doesn't turn out so much if I'm trying to do a glam look, but this is the bronzer that I would go to if I want to just warm up the face a little bit. So I'm going to grab a powder from BH Cosmetics. Hi guys, I actually mean powder brush. Okay, moving on. This is from the festival celebration something. It's pink. I can't remember. I'll list everything down below for you guys if you are interested. So I'm just gonna go in here with this big powder, just a little bit, and just bronze up the face in general. The next step would be blush. This is from Pupa, Like a Doll blush. This is super old. It's been with me for like what, I think 2 years plus or 3 years, and I've hit pan, but I still love this. And the newer formula somehow is not the same, but I am still using this because it's still here. So I just going to put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Just a little bit like that. So this blush is very pigmented, so I'm using just a little bit just to accentuate my face. So for this natural makeup look, I usually don't do my brows too much. I just grab this AOA Studio Go Brow Fiber Gel, and I just go through my brows. I didn't really redefine it. I just go through the fibers through my brow hair. And if I'm feeling a little bit zhush, I want to put on something else, I'll put on mascara. So we're gonna curl our lashes and put on mascara and come back. So the mascara that I'll be using, I usually use for this kind of look, is actually the Get Big Lashes from Essence. It has a super big one, and I think it does the job of keeping my curls up, and it's super cheap. Next is the lower lash. I'm going to use the Lash Dresser Co mascara from Catrice. This is the mascara with the weird wand. I initially don't like it because it just very weird. If you can see, it has bristles on only one side, but it turns out to be good for the lower lash line. And then we're going to put on our lipstick. For me, is my current favorite for months and months now. It's the Adika. I think this is in the shade Teja. I did mention in my video what I don't like about the packaging is they don't have the first batch. They don't have the shade name on their lipstick. So I'm not sure this one is Teja or Putih, but it's brownish, orange-ish, nude, and I love all of the color. So I'm just gonna put this on. I'm just gonna put this on. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my take on doing a no makeup. This is how I usually do it on a daily basis. If I need to put on makeup but I don't want it to look too glam, but I still need something on the face, this is how I do it. If you like this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Inshallah, I'll upload more constantly later. And yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions on what I should do next, please leave it down below. I hope you guys are having the greatest Ramadan, and I'll see you guys on my next one, inshallah. Bye. Double chin.